Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. May I call on Consul General Neil Frank R. Ferrer of the Philippine Consulate General in San Francisco, the lead coordinator for the 2023 Very Important Pinoy Tour.
Good afternoon, Mr. President, Madam Secretary. On behalf of Ambassador Jose Manuel Romualdez and my colleagues from the Philippine Foreign Service posts in the United States, the Department of Foreign Affairs, the Department of Tourism, I would like to thank you for meeting us today despite your busy schedule. It is truly an honor and privilege to meet you, Mr. President. Mr. President, we have a total of 292 participants from across the United States joining this year's Very Important Pinoy or VIP Tour. With the warm welcome we have received today and this extraordinary opportunity to meet with you, we already truly feel like VIPs. Maraming salamat po, mahal naming Pangulo. This curated tour for travelers from the United States is previously known as Ambassador's Tour and started way back in 2005. But this year's tour is very special as it is the first we are conducting after a 4-year hiatus due to the pandemic. The large number of participants we have signifies confidence and excitement on our country's beautiful destinations, made more meaningful by the love, warmth, and genuine hospitality of the Filipino people. We thank you, Mr. President, for all the work you are doing, especially for your efforts to revitalize the relations between the Philippines and the United States. We have witnessed the flurry of exchanges between our two countries since you assumed office, and we thank you for elevating and strengthening our bilateral relations. For those of us who come from San Francisco and the Bay Area, we look forward to your visit to the US this November for the APEC Leaders Meeting in San Francisco. Once again, thank you, Mr. President, for meeting with us today. Mabuhay po kayo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos, Jr.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to everyone. To some of you, welcome to the Philippines. The first time, not certainly welcome to the palace. Please take your seats. Welcome to the palace. As part of your tour, I guess to see. I guess we can say that the palace is also one of the monuments that that you should, if you are not familiar with. Excuse me. If you're not familiar with the sights and sounds, and I'm sure that all of you are very keen to see all of that. So I'm very, very happy to be able to welcome you here and to continue with what has proved to be a successful program of our foreign service in their stations where they are, where we have put them, and being able to bring Pinoys back to the Philippines to see once again. Well, for those who have not been, although you are Filipinos by extraction, as they say. You have not been able to visit the Philippines. And it's important, I think, for all Filipinos, no matter where you are, no matter where you live, to remember what the history is, what the tradition is, what happened in what our forefathers have been able to give to us as a product of their sacrifices over the very many years. It is become a more intensive program in the sense that we have put a great deal of priority on our tourism and on our investment from not only in the Philippines but also abroad. And so this plays, for me, in my view, this plays a part in our transformation of our economy. Tourism plays a very large part of that. Foreign direct investments coming in certainly play a great deal of part of that. And we look to Filipinos not only in the Philippines, but everywhere around the world, because Filipinos around the world have become and continue to become an important part, not only of our Philippine society, but also of the places where you have decided to live and work. And in that, having done that, having become so successful, I have when I meet with leaders, when I meet with other heads of state, and the minute they know I am from the Philippines, and they meet every single one of them has a story of Filipinos that they've worked with, Filipinos that they've been around, Filipinos that are practically parts of their families, and every single place I go, I am once again, I'm filled with pride when people say, you know, that there was, during the pandemic, the one who took care of me, I thought I was going to die, the one who could take care of me was a Filipino nurse. You go to these very rich countries, and they say most of these buildings, the engineers are Filipino. And everywhere you go, every part of society that us Filipinos have decided to go to have made a very good name for ourselves. And for that, we thank our Filipino brothers and sisters who live abroad and continue to make the name of the Philippines shiny, and a good reputation that you have gained over so many years that you have worked abroad. And now we would like for you to come and see that there is also good work being done here back home. And there are a great many opportunities for you and for the country as we try to transform the economy, we try to transform our society into one that is more agile, one that is more prepared and forward-looking in terms of the new environment that we have to live and work in. So it is important that you have come today, not only to the palace, but also to be able to be one of our very important Pinoys. Of course, you are all very important Pinoys as far as I'm concerned. We have 107 million very important Pinoys as far as I'm concerned. But you come from a special category that have come to return and to look and to see what's happening in the Philippines. What does it look like now? What can we do if we get there? And we extend this especially to those who have the desire to teach their children about the Philippines, who have not been back to the Philippines, who have never been to the Philippines before, but who still hold close the culture of Filipinos. And I think it's a good exercise for us to bring everyone back home and just to see where it all began. And that, I think, is a very large part of what you have achieved with this program. So once again, thank you for coming to join us, and welcome to Malacañan Palace. I guess I'm part of the tour now. I didn't prepare a presentation for you, but later on maybe we can have our picture taken. Thank you very much and good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Mr. President, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. We will now have a photo opportunity with the President. And may we call the first group, the Philippine Airlines Executive, headed by Captain Stanley Nam, and our three influencers from the U.S., Anthony Schlander, Christiane Lopez, and Kirly Kearney Henderson. May we ask the second group to prepare? Thank you so much, Philippine Airlines Executive and our influencers. May we now call the Consuls General, Conjen Neil Ferrer, Conjen Emil Fernandez, Deputy Conjen Maria Gamble, Honorary Consul Ode de Castro, Mayor Don Morrison, Rajah Tours, Ms. Dading Clemente, and Mr. Jojo Clemente, and Department of Tourism. Thank you so much, Consuls General. May we now call the bus 1 to line up. And after this, it will be followed by bus 2.
Participants from bus 2, please. We would like to pre-position you on. Thank you very much. You may now exit to your right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please exit to your right. Participants from bus number 2, please. Participants from bus number 2, please. Please. Ladies and gentlemen, please smile for the photo. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please exit to your right. Bus 3. Participants from bus 4, please prepare. Thank you very much. Please exit to your right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Participants from bus number 4. Bus 5, please prepare. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please smile. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please exit to your right. Bus number 5. Bus number 6, please prepare. Bus number 5, all from Hawaii, please. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If you may please exit to your right. We're good. Thank you. Exit to your right, ladies and gentlemen. Bus number 6. Tapos na po. Bus number 6, also from Hawaii. Bus number 7, please prepare. All right, ready? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please exit to your right. Please exit to your right. Bus number 7. Bus number 8, please get ready. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please exit to your right. Bus number 8, our last group for the photo op. Thank you very much, Mr. President. And that concludes, ladies and gentlemen, our program for today. Let's give a VIP thank you for our president, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your